Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to Aquarius's rest of the month of March's reading for 2022. You can have Aquarius anywhere in your chart, and of course, cross watchers are always welcome. It's great to have you here. Hope y'all are well. I just want to say before I get started that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, that means this could have already happened, this could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future. And also keep in mind that everyone has free will to change any outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. Just because they do have free will to change any outcome of any reading at any time for any reason doesn't always necessarily mean that someone should. But it also sometimes means that they should. So it is different for everyone. And whenever we make our free will choices, we'll either get blessed for it or we'll get karma for it. That's how it works. So, yeah, I hope y'all are doing well, Aquarius, and hanging in there. I just got done working the weekend, and I'm back for some more videos. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already said my prayers and I've shuffled off camera. So we're going to go ahead and get started. What does Aquarius and their cross watchers need to know for the rest of the month of March 2022? Please and thank you. Whoa. I'm not taking all these cards. That was like 20 of them. What does Aquarius and their cross watchers need to know for the rest of the month of March 2022? We've got the Emperor in the reverse. Stability and efficiency in the reverse. Someone who is not stable or efficient. Someone who is not taking charge of a situation, and someone who doesn't have ambitious plans, or they're not putting their ambitious plans into action here. Aries, Taurus energy. So this is either you, Aquarius, or someone around you. This Emperor in reverse. Someone who's not taking charge of a situation. Someone who is unstable and inefficient. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Notice we have 2 4s already, and they're both in the reverse. The 4th house of Cancer. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment in the reverse. So this person's home life is not very good either. And it's not very stable, not very solid, not happy, not loving, not peaceful, not anything. So this Emperor really needs to rest and meditate. And they're not doing it. Insights that come from quiet meditation, they're not meditating. They need sleep or time off from work. They need to seek relief from stress, this Emperor in reverse. So they're burning themselves out here. Overworking and working a lot of hours at work too. We got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Overworking and overgiving. What did I just say? And they're very sad about it. The top of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have behind their sadness is this 8 of Cups here. They know they need to leave this situation, but they're sad about it. And they're feeling conflicted about leaving here with this 5 of Wands here. Material needs are not getting filled in magical and unexpected ways. There are no acts of kindness happening here. There is no giving or receiving with a grateful heart. This Emperor is the overgiver. And they're sad, they're miserable, they're depressed. They want another opportunity here. There's new resources of time, money, or support here, or change in job or promotion, and this Emperor is sad about it. Everything happens for a reason. It's time to release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness, to search for the silver lining. The Emperor is having a hard time doing that. We have 2 4s in the reverse, and we have 2 5s in the upright. So there is a lot of struggle. There's a lot of change. But there needs to be some progress made. Because there's really just a lot of chaos, conflict, competition, and jealousy in matters of the 5th house: romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. There is a challenge that you can resolve with this 5 of Wands. It's time to withdraw from the drama of others. That's how you take control of your life, Emperor. Withdrawing from the drama of other people. To have patience with yourself and those around you at this time. And you should not be conflicted about leaving somebody, especially if they're always fighting with you and making you sad and miserable and feeling guilt or shame or anything like that. Because there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know what is right for you. This is a spiritual quest. The spiritual quest to transform your life. To drop out of the drama and the fighting and the competition of others, the chaos and the conflict, and just go after this new Ace of Pentacles opportunity. Please clarify the Emperor in reverse. Holy Spirit. The 6th house of Virgo is what you do every day. It's your reputation and your physical health. So this Emperor's physical health is not doing too well here with these 2 cards, because they're overgiving to a situation that's not giving back to them. We've got the Emperor clarified by the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. The Emperor in reverse is watching, stalking, and spying on someone who they're very much attracted to. They want to have a passionate new beginning with them here, but they're not doing anything about it. They're not taking charge of the situation. What's this Page of Swords and Ace of Wands about? 6 of Swords. They need to leave the situation that they're in to go after this person that they're attracted to here. What's this Ace of Wands? Who's the Ace of Wands about besides the Emperor? Who's the Emperor sharing this Ace of Wands energy with? The Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They're very attracted to a very attractive person. They're very beautiful. This Queen of Wands has divine power. They're guarded against mental troubles. They're unconditionally loving. They're safe. They're solid. They're secure. They're stable. They're dependable. And they have a peaceful home environment. And that's exactly what attracts this Emperor to the Queen of Wands here. But they need to leave their situation behind. Leave their home life situation behind so they can unite with this Queen of Wands here. The 6 of Swords in this deck is card 63. It breaks down to a 9. It's 9th house of Sagittarius, higher learning. Religion, spirituality, long-distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. This Emperor really wants to unite with this Queen of Wands, but it's just a desire at this time. They're standing on the sidelines. They're watching, stalking, spying, and observing this Queen of Wands. They're watching her, but they're not taking any action here. There's silence here. What's this Four of Swords in the reverse? Please clarify the Four of Swords in the reverse. What's the Emperor need to relax about? We got the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So perhaps it's not just this Emperor that needs to take some time off work and meditate and relax and rest, but it's also this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with Pisces in their chart. Someone who is a High Priestess, someone who is an agent of change, someone who is protected by angels, someone who is intellectually lucid, who provides consolation and compensations to others, someone who is successful and protected from black magic practitioners. So this Emperor really needs to seek relief from their stress so they can go towards this Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, or which is the Queen of Wands, or they need to follow their intuition and take care of themselves. Yes. Okay. So this Emperor really needs to, you need to follow your intuition, Emperor. You need to practice self-care. This Queen of Pentacles here. Take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Whatever you're being guided to do, you are to do it. If you're being guided to cut someone out of your life, to create boundaries with someone, to amplify boundaries with someone, you are to do it. It's for self-care, because the person that you're dealing with does not have your best intentions in mind. You know it. So if you can take some time and rest and focus on yourself and meditate, you'll be in a much better position here. But if you're in an environment that is not conducive for meditation, and it is actually keeping you stuck and distracted and away from meditating, then you have a problem in your environment that needs to be resolved. If your environment is too chaotic, and I'm seeing that it is with 2 4s in the reverse, then you need to stand up and take charge of a situation and make sure that you have the time, the energy, and the focus to rest and meditate and seek relief from stress, to take care of yourself, to do whatever it is that you need to do for self-care, and follow your intuition and psychic advice here with this High Priestess. Please clarify the 4 of Swords one more time. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. 4 of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles reversed with the Sun. Taurus energy. We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles, but the King is in the reverse. The King is in the reverse because this King of Pentacles can't make a commitment to this Queen of Pentacles because they're already in a commitment, and that's what they're worried about. King of Pentacles is someone who doesn't make or keep commitments, or they're already committed. And it is very much illuminated to this Emperor that they're already committed elsewhere. But they can't seem to get this High Priestess and Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands off their mind. This Leo and this Pisces. And we have Taurus. The Queen of Wands is very illuminating and hardworking. They restore life. And that's how the King of Pentacles in reverse sees this High Priestess, as the Sun. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Sun. Very illuminating. They restore life. They're protected from adversaries. The Sun's the happiest card in the deck. It is the illumination of truths. This is a whistleblower that's consecrated to God. And I'm getting that whistleblowing energy from these angels blowing their trumpets here, with the Sun illuminating information here, clarifying this High Priestess. So this High Priestess has Leo and Pisces in their chart, heavy. This is a divine feminine who has ascended. They've done the work. They're still doing the work. And they're in their mission. They're helping others with their skills, their talents, and their abilities. They're a tarot reader. They're a spiritual practitioner. And they provide all kinds of information to help people free themselves. Six of Pentacles reversed. Strength in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in the upright. So, overgiving to someone who is not loyal. So they're dealing with another Leo who is not loyal at all. Who only seeks to oppress them within their current relationship. Because the Strength card is card 16. It's a 7 with another 7. So that's 2 sevens. That is the 7th house of Libran partnerships. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Emperor is in the reverse because they are married to someone who is not loyal to them. They bend over backwards for their karmic wife. And what they should be doing is liberating themselves here with the Seven of Wands. Liberation. They should be defending themselves against this karmic feminine and delivering themselves from all of their enemies, both visible and invisible. In this deck, the Seven of Wands is card 29. It breaks down to an 11. It's the 11th house of Aquarius. It would be a high achievement for this Emperor in reverse to liberate themselves from this very unloyal marriage that they're in. This karmic feminine is not loyal to them at all. And this Emperor in reverse needs to stand up and take charge of the situation and defend themselves against the disloyalty of the karmic, who only seeks to oppress them. There is no victory in this situation. None. This karmic is very weak-willed, weak-minded, very unforgiving, and very disloyal. Strength in reverse is someone who, since they're full of weakness, they're just a very mean person and very aggressive here. We got the Fool in reverse, the Eight of Swords reverse, and the Moon in the upright. So there's a lot of fears here about liberating yourself from this karmic. And there's a lot of fears about taking a leap of faith into a brand new beginning for you. The Fool is Aquarius, Aries energy. The Moon is Cancer energy. So we've got an Aquarius and an Aries dealing with a karmic Cancer with Leo in their chart. There is no truth and justice in this connection. There's no protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Well, the person who would steal your fortune is living in your own house with you, Emperor. They don't want you to free yourself. They want you to be a prisoner to them. You need to come out of your head and your false belief systems and out of your fears that that you're not being assisted with difficult and great undertakings. That Archangel Gabriel is pointing right at the Ace of Swords and the Fool in reverse. They're both in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is about liberating yourself. Freeing yourself from this karmic situation that you're in. But there is a refusal to take a leap of faith into a new beginning because someone doesn't have any willpower to do so because of fear. Secrets and lies and manipulation. This Cancerian with Leo in their chart, they really want you to continue giving to them so they can still use you, abuse you, take advantage of you, and walk all over you. But you're afraid to liberate yourself. You're afraid to do something different, to do something new here. You're just used to giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and getting nothing back in return. All right. So I have the same issue here. Until I caught myself with someone who was only using me. I spent 5 years with this person. I was deeply in love with them. I felt trapped to them. I felt like if I left, I would just be back. So what's the point of leaving? I mean, I get it. I really get it. You really want something to work so badly that you go against yourself and you go against like your physical capacity to provide for someone who cannot ever be pleased. And when you're doing that, you're just hurting yourself. You're trying to prove to them this, that, and the other, but the only thing that you're proving the only thing that you're actually proving is that this person's the devil and they're not worth your time and energy here. This karmic has Cancer and Capricorn in their chart. At the top of the deck is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. They are a liar. They pump you full of fear, deception, illusions, secrets, lies, fantasies. They seduced you and they're kicking you while you're down. is what they're doing. This karmic feminine has demonic attachments to them. They do black magic witchcraft on your ass, and they lie to you. And they're hanging on. They want you to be a prisoner in this marriage. And you, by not doing or saying anything, is falling right into that. It's literally slowly killing you. Overgiving to someone who just takes. It sucks the life and this soul right out of you. The only thing that you can do in this situation is just give to yourself. Ignore this person. Move out. Do what you got to do. But you have to put this person in boundaries. You can't be putting yourself in positions of weakness. You have to put yourself in positions where you have the upper hand. Because right now, you don't have the upper hand. You're the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. You're not taking charge of this situation. There is a situation that you need to free yourself from, which is a karmic wife for many of you. Someone who is lying to you, using you, and pumping you full of fear, lies, illusions, secrets. The devil is someone who is very codependent. They need you all the time. They need you for this. They need you for that. They can't live without you. They can't survive without you. But yet, they can't stop lying to you either. They can't stop pumping you full of fear and doubt. And they're definitely still offering you alcohol, so you both can just kind of drink the problems under the rug for another time. That's really what y'all are doing. You're ignoring all the problems between y'all. You're not communicating about it. And there's a lot of toxic behaviors and a lot of addictions here, keeping y'all distracted from the real problems here. Doing nothing, staying stuck. Please clarify the Five of Wands, Holy Spirit. Eight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. In the reverse. So you're feeling very conflicted about transforming and leaving this karmic feminine behind here. You're very unbalanced and ungrounded, and you're back and forth about it. You can't make up your mind about leaving. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. It's time to learn something new, to do something new, to start something new. Why? Because the situation that you're in is unjustified with the Justice in the reverse. That is why it's time to do something new. To leave this person behind. They have created injustice throughout this whole marriage here. They have nearly single-handedly threw this marriage down the shitter, this karmic feminine, by making everything very unfair and unbalanced and ungrounded. This karmic feminine has Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra in high placements. Sun, Moon, Rising. This karmic has a lot of addictions and control issues. They're very oppressive and controlling and they're unfair. They do black magic spell work. They lie to you. They manipulate you. They cheat on you. I don't know why you're conflicted about leaving. I know why, because they're projecting all of that chaos and that conflict and that drama onto you, making you think it's you, but you're feeling their energy. That Two of Pentacles in the reverse, you're feeling their instability when you think about leaving them. It's not your emotions you're feeling unstable about. You're going back and forth. It's a projected energy. It's manipulation. It's to keep you stuck and not doing anything. Please clarify this Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups with the Eight of Wands. It's inevitable. It's happening soon. 88. We have 888, but 88 beside each other. Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups. So it's inevitable that this karmic feminine is getting left behind. It is inevitable and happening soon. Yep, with the Death card. The relationship is over. There is nothing to salvage here. In this deck, the Eight of Wands is card 49, breaks down to a 13, breaks down to a 4. You have unconditional love. You have safety. You have stability. You have dependability and a peaceful home environment when you leave this person behind. That's why you're having doubts now, because you're not feeling it now. You ain't going to feel it until you leave. And the Death card is card 72. It breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius. Higher learning, spirituality, religion, expansion, long-distance travel, philosophy, and psychology. There is an end to this relationship. It's inevitable. What's being rebirthed here? What's the new beginning? Ace of Cups. I can't make it up. You're leaving one situation for a brand new beginning in love. Unconditional love. Peaceful love. A rejuvenation to obtain the mercy of God and live a long life. In this deck, the Ace of Cups is card 54. It breaks down to another 9. 99. The end. 99 is endings. This 88 is inevitable ending. It's happening whether anybody likes it or not. Scorpio energy here with death. So not only is this Emperor in reverse going to leave, that it's inevitable, but nothing's ever going to be the same. This is a dead marriage that is headed for divorce here. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Three of Swords in the reverse. So that's healing from heartbreak. Healing from pain from lies. Healing from the deception of the illusions that were placed upon you from this karmic feminine here. Yeah, King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles is going to the King of Wands, this Aries. I'm seeing Aries because of the Emperor in reverse. They have Aries. They have Taurus. In their chart. Please clarify the Ace of Pentacles one more time. And the King of Wands. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles. King of Wands is working very hard here to get this Ace of Pentacles. Whether this is a job promotion or a different job. This is about work too. What's this King of Wands working on here? This King of Wands is very eloquent. They have intellectual talent. They're providing knowledge. They're a teacher of some kind, but what are they working on? They're not planning. Three of Wands, they're not planning for the future. They're not constructing their life with the help of the universe. What's this Three of Wands in reverse about? You don't have a good solid plan here. What's this Three of Wands about? What's coming up that's unexpected? We got the King and the Queen of Cups. So this King of Wands didn't expect to fall in love with somebody at work, but they did. Now the King of Cups is in the reverse because they did not speak on these feelings. Yep, they totally didn't. Because the Queen of Cups is also this Queen of Swords here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And at the top of the deck is the Four of Swords. There's no communication between them. It's like the Emperor is sleeping on this connection here. They're not taking charge of the situation. They're not following their heart. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. They're someone who is very loving, caring, giving, nurturing. But they're also someone who is a teacher. They're very intelligent. They're very hardworking. This Emperor just doesn't have the balls to profess their love, is what this is. To create romance. To get this mission going that they have with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Well, if this is a divine feminine energy, which it most likely is, the only way that you are going to get this new beginning in love is to say something, to leave your situation, to be communicating, because this is your biggest problem. This is why you're stuck in a situation that you're not in charge of, that you feel like you can't take control of a situation. You're not stable and you're not efficient because you're not communicating. You're not communicating from your heart. You're not communicating your wants and desires. Your wants and your desires are definitely not being met. And you're not saying anything. So as long as you don't say anything, as long as you don't do anything, nothing changes. What's this Five of Cups about? Knight of Wands in reverse. This Emperor is very sad that they've not taken action. that they have not communicated here. Yep, the Emperor in reverse. They're very sad that they have not taken action. They're very sad that they feel like they're not protected. We've got 24 and 42 mirroring numbers in the reverse together. So that's significant. The link will be in the description box below for the angel numbers index, as it always is. We have 55, 44 twice. We have 88, 888. We have lots of 7s here as well. And we have lots of 9s and 5s. But this 24 and 42, both in the reverse, is very significant because, Emperor, that's going to be what you're sad about. That's the shit that you're not doing. Angel number 42 and 24. You're sad, you're depressed, you feel guilty because you haven't taken action. You haven't stood up for yourself. You haven't freed yourself. You're not following your heart here. Please clarify the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Emperor in reverse. Six of Pentacles. You're very sad that you're giving and giving and giving and giving and giving your everything and your all to someone who doesn't appreciate you, doesn't value you, and just expects it and demands it. But yet, you're very sad because you've given so much to one situation and one person, and the person that you need to be giving to, there's no reciprocity there because you're still overdoing it for someone who doesn't appreciate you, care about you, love you, or anything like that. 6 of Pentacles is in the upright. So this new beginning in love is very balanced, very mutual. But it's only balanced if you make it balanced, Emperor. And you're the Emperor in reverse because you're not taking charge of a situation. And you're not reciprocating with your divine feminine here. You're not loyal. You're not dedicated, committed to doing the hard work every day to work on your physical health and your reputation with your divine feminine. You're too worried about that with the karmic feminine, and it's never going to be appreciated over there. You're never going to be happy. The karmic feminine's never going to be satisfied, and you're still ignoring your divine feminine here and not saying anything to them, and you're freaking miserable about it. 5 of Cups. What's the Emperor in reverse sad about? Knight of Cups and the Empress. They really want to express their love to... I knew this was a divine feminine. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords in the upright. Yeah. You can have everything that you've ever wanted with your divine counterpart. You just have to be reciprocal and loyal and dedicated to doing the hard work. That's it. We got 2 10s here. And then a 48, which is a 12, which breaks down to a 3. It's the 3rd house of Gemini. Siblings, short distance travel, friends, social media platforms, and contracts. You have a divine contract with an Empress that you're ignoring. Divine masculine, because you're not being very divine here. 44 on the counter. That is angelic protection. But what good's that angelic protection doing you if you're not doing anything about your situation. You need to take charge. Get yourself out of positions of weakness. Stand up for yourself. Liberate yourself from the oppressor. The person that you're married to is oppressing you. You love someone else, but you're suppressing that. But we got the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Wands and Death and the Ace of Cups. It's inevitable. The universe is conspiring for this karmic marriage to dissolve so these divine counterparts can come into sacred union. And the universe is so much more powerful than any person is. They are. They'll break you down to a point where you never expected that you would ever be. And you say, I've had it. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm walking away. And that's it. It is the end. There's no more romantic feelings here. There's no more love. The love is gone from this marriage, if it was ever there in the first place. You have a brand new beginning in love, Emperor. You have all the winning cards and you're not cashing them in. You want to know what that's called? Being a pussy. Who has all the winning cards and they fold? Someone who doesn't stand in their power and authority. Someone who is unable to take charge of a situation. Someone who is unstable and inefficient. You're in very low vibrational energy. And it's keeping you stuck. And a lot of it has to do with the company you keep and the environment that you live in. That person's energy is constantly in your energetic field, whether you're around this person or not. It's keeping you low vibrational. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you trapped. It's keeping you blocked from opportunities. We have all these cards we have cards of love and attraction here, and yet you're not doing anything. The universe is trying to get your attention here. You're highly attracted to somebody. You're head over heels in love with them, but yet you refuse to talk to them. It makes absolutely no sense. That's childhood wounding that needs to be healed. You have abandonment issues that need to be healed big time. While staying in a karmic marriage with someone who abuses you, takes advantage of you every day, financially, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and physically. And you talk to them. You share a life and a home with them. And they're wrecking and destroying your life. And the one person who loves you and has your back, that you're attracted to, that you love, and it's mutual too. You stay away from them. You ignore them. Because you're afraid. Fear is not of God. Fear is false evidence appearing real. And fear keeps you weak. It keeps you from following your dreams. Fear is ruining your life. And so far, you're allowing it. You've come up as the Emperor in reverse twice. And this popped up. Chariot in reverse. You're going nowhere. You're stuck. You're trapped. You're blocked. You're stuck over giving to this karmic feminine with Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra, all in the reverse, and Leo in their chart. This karmic feminine is always in their pride and ego. They're very devilish and very toxic and very evil and very manipulative, and they lie and they project their fears onto you. Half of the fears that you're feeling or more are projected fears from this karmic feminine. It is not even your own fears. Don't you get it? You are an empath. All right? You are an empath. And you feel other people's emotions. And you really feel for others, especially others that are not doing well in life. This karmic feminine's definitely not doing well in life, and you just pity them. But really, you should be looking deeper. Why is this karmic feminine so pathetic? It's manipulating you for your kindness to keep you stuck, trapped, and blocked and going nowhere here. Look at the bottom of the deck, the Tower. Cancer, Scorpio. At the top of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Your Tower moment is to fucking free yourself, Emperor in reverse. And it is you, because the King of Pentacles is here. The King of Pentacles is usually afraid of change. They have fixed belief systems. They follow family traditions that aren't serving them. It's keeping you betrayed. It's keeping you always hurt. What is keeping you hurt? Keeping you betrayed? Staying imprisoned in a marriage with someone who repeatedly betrays you. These towers are going to continue to happen until you walk away. Or until someone dies. Got the Devil. Yeah, you're being betrayed by the devil over and over and over again. And what are you doing? You're ignoring your Empress. Leaving your Empress out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. You've ignored them. You've ghosted them. Why? Because you're weak. You have no inner strength here to free yourself. It's the King of Cups that is not in their strength. The King of Cups, who loves this Empress, but they're lacking willpower and confidence to do what they need to do. They're lacking the willpower and confidence to even tell the Empress that they love them. What else, Holy Spirit? What else does Aquarius and their cross watchers need to know for the rest of the month of March 2022? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse is being unbalanced, ungrounded, and chaotic. Living a double life, and not doing it well. And the Eight of Wands in reverse is being stuck, trapped, blocked. No communication. Nothing's happening here. What's this Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse? Who is this about? Yeah, it's the Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse came out in 3 different decks. You're the one that is keeping yourself stuck, trapped, and blocked here. Yeah, because you're holding on, 4 of Pentacles, to a greedy, money-hungry, selfish Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who is very codependent and toxic for money, and you don't even love this person, Knight of Cups. You're still holding on to this greedy, selfish, manipulative, immature person. That is your wife. They're very unloving, uncaring. They're a manipulator. They're a charmer. And not a good one either, because the Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Why are you holding on to this privileged lady? Revoke their fucking privileges. It's keeping you stuck, miserable, and unhappy. And nothing will happen for you until you release this shit. Release this wife, this karmic feminine of yours. Because it's keeping you unbalanced, ungrounded, and out of control. You're not going to be able to keep your shit together for that much longer if you stay chained to this situation. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse. You stay in this karmic situation, you don't get blessings. You leave this karmic situation and go for your Empress, it's abundant blessings. It's never-ending blessings. It's a very foolish and unwise choice to stay hanging on to this karmic feminine. So what are you doing? For months and months and months and months and months, I've been going over this and rehashing this shit. And all these cards, they always come out the same, but some of it's a little bit different. But it is clear. You stay stuck in this situation, you're going to get heavy karma, because this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this karmic feminine, this Cancer with Capricorn, Leo, and Libra in their chart, they don't love you. They want your money. They want your stability. They will suck the very life out of you the longer you stay. You will continue to lose money, lose relationships. You might even lose your children if you don't watch out. You could lose your job. You could lose anything and everything. And I guarantee you it's headed down that track. If you don't take charge of your situation, it's going to end up a big fucking nasty train wreck. And then you're going to be like, what the fuck am I going to do now? When everything is too late. Want to keep living in poverty with a karmic feminine who is destined to do nothing but live a life of poverty? Why? Because the longer you stay, the more it's going to affect you. Yep, it's time to come out of the chaos, the conflict, the competition, the jealousy, the fighting, and the drama with this bullshit person that you're stuck to. There is no love here. The love is gone. It is very unstable and unbalanced and not harmonious, because this karmic feminine is nothing but a Knight of Wands. They love one-night stands. This karmic feminine has multiple relationships with multiple men, women, and children. They'll have sex with anything and everyone. So what are you doing? The longer you stay, you're at risk for disease. The longer you stay, you're at risk for losing everything. Your money, your job, your home, your children, your pets, your whole fucking life. Everything's about to be destroyed. It's taken you a long time to surrender this karmic marriage. But here we have the High Priestess with the Four of Wands. You want a happy, loving, stable, solid home with this Empress who is a High Priestess. You manifested this. And then you just ignore them? What kind of shit is that? Yeah. King of Wands with the Temperance in reverse. This karmic energy is fucking crazy. And you know it. You're looking right at crazy. Look at this. King of Wands is looking right at crazy. This karmic feminine has lost her fucking mind. I'd like to know why you're manifesting yourself a brand new beginning, but you're not even communicating with the person that you know you want this new beginning with, that you manifested. That's the question of the day. You're in this unhappy karmic marriage. It's a piece of shit, and you really can't seem to find the strength or the will to leave it. But you keep manifesting and fantasizing and daydreaming about a whole new life and love with someone else while doing absolutely nothing about it. There are karmic repercussions that come with when you manifest something and then you don't accept it. You're receiving those karmic repercussions, Emperor in reverse, because you're not taking charge of your situation. You're not happy, and you're not taking responsibility for your happiness. You know exactly who and what is making you unhappy, but yet you hold on to it anyway. I don't understand it. All you're doing is losing. You're losing time, money, your sanity. Because when you manifest something, it's only here for a time. It's only on hold for a little while. And then it goes away. It gets offered to someone else. Whether that be love, a job, a different job, a raise, whatever. It only gets held by the universe for a certain period of time. And Empress, you're at risk at losing your brand new beginning in love because you're still holding on to this fucking psycho that you live with because you're afraid of what they're going to do when you leave. You're also afraid of how it's going to affect your children. Well, let me tell you something. You don't know this, and your children don't know this, but you are hurting your children more by staying in this situation with this karmic feminine who is unfit to raise any children. And they spend a lot of time alone with these kids that you're not around because you're working. And these kids are being manipulated and abused and neglected and used and controlled and everything else. A lot is going on behind the scenes when you're at work when you don't know. And none of it's good. You're doing more harm to your children by staying in this situation, learning from this karmic person to not take control of their lives. You're showing them that men are weak. You're showing your children that they need to turn into a raving psycho bitch from hell to be able to get anything and everything that they want. That's what you're teaching your children. So, if that's what you want for your children, be prepared for your children to grow up just like your fucking karmic wife. Because it's coming. When you're not taking charge of the situation, shit just happens. And I'm shutting off the reading there. I have a job training to go to. I'm not even going to read this card. We got Pertho in the reverse. You're not taking charge of your destiny. It's time to take charge of your destiny because time is running out. This definitely resonates with the Virgo reading. So, because I got this card and a lot of these other cards in the Virgo reading. Go check out the Virgo reading. Guaranteed it's going to resonate. Both of them. If this resonates with you, the Virgo reading is going to resonate with you too. But what is important here is these emperors need to wake the fuck up and follow their destiny. They know what it is. They know who it is. And they're not doing anything. They're not saying anything. What the fuck is the problem here? Excuse me. What is up with all of these fucking emperors with emotional communicational problems? They can communicate all they like about everything and nothing. They can communicate all they like about work. But when it comes to their emotions and what they want and what they need, they don't say anything because you're fucking afraid. What kind of shit is that? And you know this karmic feminine's not meeting any of your needs. None of them. And you're not saying anything about it. You're not rocking the boat. You're not talking to anybody about anything that's going to free you. You're keeping yourself stuck, trapped, blocked, miserable, and afraid. Stop being a pussy. It's time to man up and take charge. 3 Emperor and Reverse cards came out. You might be just as narcissistic as your wife is, if not more so. The Emperor in Reverse doesn't take charge of situations. They are not somebody that is respectable in any way. They are not a boss. They don't handle anything that they need to handle. They just let shit happen. Sometimes the Emperor in reverse goes a very different way too. Sometimes the Emperor in reverse is very abusive and disrespectful, manipulative and controlling, over-controlling of every situation. You've spent so much time with this fucking karmic wife of yours that you're fucking losing your mind right along with them. You're in a state of chaos, a state of loss, a state of lack. And you don't have balls to take charge of a situation. Period. You need to start following your destiny. You have to move forward. You can't stand still. You can't go back to the past. You're going to have to move forward. Moving forward is inevitable. 8 of Cups with the 8 of Wands and the Death and the Ace of Cups. This is inevitable. The universe will make sure that you follow your destiny. Now, are you going to follow your destiny strong? Or are you going to follow your destiny in a very weak way? From a very weak position, starting from scratch, starting from nothing. The choice is yours. What are you going to do? Because the longer you still keep sweeping everything under the rug and not communicating about not getting your wants and your needs met and not talking about your love and this passion that you have for your divine counterpart, you keep lying about it, you keep stifling it, you keep suppressing it. The longer you keep doing that, the universe is going to continue to bring these towers until you make the choices that you need to make for your highest good and for the highest good of your children. This is all about safety and protection of children. And your children are not safe or protected as long as they are around this very unnurturing, abusive, and neglectful karmic feminine. This karmic feminine is teaching this child to be just like them. Or they're teaching the boy children to be just like you. A subservient pussy that doesn't do anything about whatever and letting the woman do whatever the fuck they want to do, trample all over your rights and everyone else's, and it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. I don't care. This is willful mistreatment of people that should love and care for you, that you should love and care for. And it's not here. This karmic feminine is just needy. They need this. They need that. They need this. They need that. I can't do this without you. I can't do that without... Well, do something. Quit pumping this divine masculine for every little thing and whim in your life. Seriously. If you want something, you get it yourself. What is the problem? You're just fucking lazy, karmics. That's just the point of the matter. You want to take as long as the taking's good, and you don't want to give back. Well, that is abusing the rights of others. And it's unfair and unjust and unbalanced. There is no justice. This marriage is fucking over. And it is ending. So karmics, you can be mad about that all you want. But this ending is inevitable. 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and death. If it results in your fucking death, then so be it. It will. And karmic feminines, if you keep blocking the destiny of these divine unions here, This is what's going to happen to you. Death. And it will be justice. So whether this divine masculine gets divorced or they become a widow, the fucking universe is setting shit straight. Does it really have to result in someone's death? No, it does not. It does not. But it will if it has to. Thank y'all for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I really appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all bring a certain vibrancy to my channel that I haven't had before. And I'm deeply appreciative of that. I hope y'all have a wonderful month. And I'll talk to y'all soon.